Oh, 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 I can't live without you. Oh, 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 I can't breathe without your love.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be giving you guys my updated makeup routine, what I do on a day-to-day basis. As you guys know, I'm more of the natural type of makeup look. I don't do all the colors or whatnot. But I'm going to be showing you guys this look today. So this is what I do on an everyday basis, y'all. This is a soft, glowy, glam look. Like this look, then keep on watching. And also don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And yeah, let's get right into this video. Okay, y'all, I'm not doing my brows on camera, but I'm going to tell y'all what I'm using. I'm using my Go Brow. I'm going to be using my Go Brow pencil to do my brows. This is a beauty store eyebrow pencil, and I got this beauty store eyebrow pencil for like $1.99. And it is in the color dark brown. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do my brows, and I'm gonna come right back. So yeah, my brows are done. Y'all, don't y'all hate? Y'all ever have some days like when you get your eyebrows on point, and then some days you're like, what the hell is going on? That's literally me right now. Like, y'all, I'm gonna fix them later because literally I don't know what's going on. So y'all, so the first thing I'm going to be using is my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn shade, like a little lighter shade than your skin tone. And this is the perfect color for me. So I'm just going to take this concealer. This is a new one, so I'm just going to like open it up. And I'm just going to put some underneath my eyes. Okay, now that I did that, I'm gonna take my Born This Way concealer. I get this also, of course, a lighter shade in my skin tone because we're concealing. So you always want that highlighted effect. And warm sand, and I'm just gonna be opening this. I got this from Sephora, of course. I think Ulta carried this too, so you can also get this at Ulta. I think this Born This Way concealer is like $40 if I'm not mistaken. If I am, I'm gonna place it in the description box down below. Y'all, let me tell y'all about this. This concealer is so good. Like this concealer changed my whole like makeup look, makeup routine. Like this concealer is A1. Like if you're looking for a high definition, full coverage type of concealer, this is the perfect concealer to use. Like I love this concealer. This concealer is my all-time favorite. But yeah, guys, I'm just going to be taking my Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and I'm just going to be adding a little bit underneath my eye on top of that LA Girl Pro concealer. And using my beauty sponge, so I'm going to blend all of this out. Y'all, I feel like that I don't really talk on my makeup tutorials anymore, so I'm definitely talking now. Talking during a makeup tutorial is like so much better than a voiceover. Do y'all see how full, like, do y'all see how full coverage that is? Like, you can't beat this concealer whatsoever. Like, it's so full coverage, and that's what I love about it. A lot of people don't like full coverage makeup though. They like light. But I am more of like a natural full coverage person. I love natural makeup, but I love it when it's also full coverage and natural and glowy. And that's what we're doing in this video. So I'm just blending this out. Like, what blemish? Like, so y'all, now that that's blended out, I'm gonna be using my what palette? I don't even know what palette I'm about to use, but I do have an idea. I think I'm gonna use my Natasha Denona palette, I want to say, because that has like my natural. Now since that's all blended out and it's giving me a look, I'm going to be using my Natasha Denona palette. I hope I said her name right. But I don't really see my ring light through this, through the cover of this palette. Using my Natasha Denona palette, I'm going to be going in. I'm going to have to put it like this, y'all, so y'all can see. So I'm going to be using like a color like close to my skin tone in a way. Because basically want no eyeshadow, like a no eyeshadow look. but like something on my eyes, because I don't want to leave it like with just concealer. So I'm going to use Ridge, and that is going to be the only color I'm using in this tutorial because we're doing a natural glowy look. And that is this color right here. I'm going to bring it closer so you guys can see. Taking my brush, and I'm just gonna be tapping into that color, and it's gonna pat it on top of my eyelid and just working that shade in. So now that that is done, I'm going to be going into foundation. Y'all, I promise y'all that this makeup look does not take long whatsoever. I'm going to be going in with my foundation, and I'm going to be using the Fit Me foundation, of course. Y'all know this is my all-time favorite foundation. Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation, the color Cappuccino 340. I used to use a lighter foundation, y'all, and I definitely came to realize that it was not my skin tone of makeup. But now I'm using my Fit Me foundation in the color 340 Cappuccino. I was using 335 in the color Cool Tan, I believe. I'm not sure, y'all. What was I using? Classic Tan. I was using this foundation. Short story, y'all. At first I was using Classic Tan 335, and I realized that I would have to put like a lot of I would really have to contour my face so this shade could match my skin tone. I was getting like flashbacks every time I was using this specific color of foundation, but now that I use 340 Cappuccino, I don't get those flashbacks. You live and you learn. So now I'm using my Cappuccino 340, and I'm just going to be taking my foundation and I'm going to be putting it all over. I like to apply my foundation. First, I apply my foundation with my finger, y'all. So I'm just going to be taking my foundation and putting it all over. Okay, so using my beauty sponge, y'all. Also, another thing that I learned in over time doing makeup, that using brushes, me personally, this is my personal opinion, you may feel different about it, but using brushes take more of the product up than a beauty blender, in my personal opinion. And it used to be backwards for me because I used to think that the beauty blender takes up all the product and doesn't really have your face full coverage, and it takes the product up. But really, it's really brushes, y'all. Like, I came to realize that my makeup lays and like is more flawless when I use a beauty sponge. So I definitely started using a beauty sponge when I'm applying my foundation than using a brush, because I don't know, the brush just takes up a lot of product to me. And I'm just gonna blend this foundation out. I definitely see a difference though from like me using my brushes and me blending out my foundation with a beauty sponge. It really does take a lot of product, and the crazy part is I literally went crazy buying new brushes, and I don't even barely use a lot of brushes. I really need to stock up on beauty sponges more than I do brushes. But I love how brushes look. Like, y'all, I run into a lot of little fancy cute brushes and I like have to buy them, but I don't even use them like that. Just a beauty tip that I learned, y'all. I mean, you may feel different, you may use brushes. I mean, brushes are still good though. It's really whatever works for you personally, because a lot of stuff in the beauty world, different stuff works for different people in the beauty world. So like whatever works for you, that's what you do, you know. So I kind of bumped my eyebrow a little bit. I hate when that happens. Let's talk about me doing Vlogmas. Okay, y'all, I was supposed to do Vlogmas this year. Y'all, but I don't know. I really don't think I'm doing anything interesting right now. That's why I really didn't do Vlogmas. People have asked me to do Vlogmas. But I don't know, y'all. Maybe next year. I said that last year for this year, but maybe next year I might do Vlogmas. I should have done Vlogmas this year though. But my nails are gonna be stained as hell, y'all. These are press-ons too, just to let y'all know, because I didn't have time to go to the nail shop, and I'm like, I don't want my nails busted on camera. So y'all, I got me some quick press-ons. Shout out to Lil J, because your girl put me on. I really do want to do Vlogmas though. Like, it looks so fun. It's a lot of work, but it looks so fun. Okay. Every time I'm trying to be great, I get like a little small breakout, but it's cool. It's gonna go away if I'm not tripping. So y'all, so now that it's all blended out, that is so, y'all, this looks so flawless. Like, I'm gonna do the same thing I did in the beginning when I took a little bit, but I'm not gonna use as much. I'm gonna take a little bit of this fall concealer and I'm just gonna put it underneath my eyes. I did before, so I'm just gonna take a little bit of that and maybe put a little bit here and a little dab up there. Same Too Faced concealer, and I'm gonna go as close as possible underneath my eye with that, because I want that highlighted effect. So I'm going to be taking this concealer and I'm going to be going straight down the bridge of my nose. So I'm going to take this concealer and I'm going to go straight down, because we're going to contour, and I'm going to blend this out. Y'all see that? Snatch. And for the bridge of my nose, I'm going to take my beauty sponge and I'm going to go lightly. I'm going to pat kind of lightly, because you want to keep it like in the middle for when you contour. So I'm just patting lightly, and I'm going to blend that out. My chin. So guys, so now y'all, I'm going to be using my contour palette, complexion cream contour in the color medium to dark. Y'all, I love this contour palette so much. This is the best cream contour I've ever came in contour with. And it is by Black Radiance, and this is a drugstore contour. So this contour was like $7, I believe, at Target. I'm gonna be placing that contour there. Sometimes I have to make the ugly fish lips, y'all, to get like my contour in the right spot. Well, I know where my contour goes, but it's like a habit that I make like the ugly fish lips to, you know, like place patting that in there. And I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. Y'all, cream contour though would change your life. Like, I used to be a powder contour girl, but ever since I switched over, I never went back to powder contour. So if you have powder contour and use a powder, please try a cream. You would not regret it. I'm going to be taking that same contour shade and I'm going to be tapping that with this flat brush. And I'm just going to be contouring my nose. So I go on the sides and then I go up like kind of by my brow. the start of my brow, and I drag that contour down. That same contour brush, and I just blend it out in a way. And I'm just taking my finger, y'all, and just blending it out as well. Because sometimes it's good to use your finger to blend. So y'all, that's really perfect. I'm just gonna pat a little bit to get that blended effect. I'm moving on into setting my contour. I have been using a new setting powder by Laura Mercier, the new shade, the translucent setting powder in the color Honey. This is a new shade that Laura Mercier made. But I'm not going to use my Laura Mercier this time. I'm going to be going in, I switch back and forth from my Laura Mercier and my Airspun to my Airspun setting powder. It doesn't really matter which one I use because it still has my makeup looking flawless. But I'm just going to go in with my Airspun setting powder in the translucent 07024. So I'm just going to be taking my setting powder. So using the opposite side of my beauty sponge, I'm going to be going into the setting powder, and I'm just going to set right underneath my contour and move my hair. And I'm just going to tap lightly underneath my eyes. And I'm also going to be doing the same thing to the other side. Tap in lightly underneath my eyes. And put in a little bit there, and also on the corners of my nose. And also I'm going to be taking this this little brush here, and I'm also be using this brush to tap in the setting powder as well. And I'm going to be putting it on the highlighted part of, you dust away that last, like you dust away all of your setting powder, even on the sides of your nose, and you actually take your brush and you brush that away last. So now that I let my setting powder sit for a while, and now I'm just taking this brush and be dusting away this powder. Dust all of that powder away. I just tried to talk in a British accent and it did not work out. The powder on my nose, except for the bridge of my nose. Like I told y'all, I'm doing that last. And now I'm going to be taking this brush and be careful. Not done yet though. So y'all, I'm not quite finished with the contour yet. I have to use my setting spray. I'm just gonna be taking it and I'm gonna be spraying it on my face. I'm gonna spray a little bit on this contour brush and from the setting spray, and I'm gonna go back in with that contour, and I'm just gonna in depth. It was already in depth, but I really like it where you can see that you really did that contour. Blush is by LA Colors, y'all. This blush is literally $1. I have like makeup on it, so excuse that. But this blush is literally $1 at the Dollar Tree, y'all. And it is the LA Colors blush in the color Spice. I do like a light blush, so I'm just gonna be taking that blush and I'm just gonna go a little up on my cheekbones and back like that. I think I'm gonna do my highlight last, y'all, because I like that finished highlight look. So, where's my lashes? I'm gonna be going in with my Maybelline New York Lash Sensational Mascara. I'm just gonna be taking this mascara and I'm going to be putting it on my eye. I'm gonna tell y'all something funny. I also like to add my mold bag, because I always cover my beauty mold that's like right here. Y'all can't even see it. So there it is. Using these lashes, y'all. Everybody asks me where I get my lashes from. This is the lashes that I'm going to be using, the Miss 3D volume lashes in the number M302A. They're OG. You could literally put your lashes on without tweezers. That same mascara so I can blend my natural lash with my extension lash. Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. I hate when I do that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that literally, I hate that. Oh my god, I have not done that in like forever, and for me to just do that is literally crazy. I'll be going in with my Smoke and Mirrors Golden Sugar Highlight. It looks like this, y'all, and it is $5. Unbelievable how good this palette is to be only $5. Yeah, okay. So I dimmed the light down so y'all can see more. I'm going to be taking Moonstone, and I'm going to be taking Golden Bronze, highlighting my face. And I'm just going to be applying that highlight. Y'all look at that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do y'all see why I'm amazed that this is $5? Like what? Like, oh my gosh. That is so gorgeous. Y'all, that highlight is popping. Look at this highlight. Look how glowy this is. So next, y'all, moving on to lip. I'm gonna be using my Morphe lip gloss in the color Freebird. I'm gonna take this, and it looks like this, y'all. And I'm just gonna open my gloss, and I'm just gonna apply it.
I can't live without you. I can't breathe without your love.
I want to take my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray and spray one more time. So but yeah, y'all, this is the complete look. This completes my updated makeup routine, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. This came out so good. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any video suggestions you would want me to do, leave that down in the comments down below. And I'm going to see you guys in my next video.